We've come to the end of another school year. It seems like a lifetime ago when the Free State Drumline marched into the school and helped us kick off the start of our year. I acknowledged then the extraordinary challenges and political, social upheaval being felt across the nation and throughout the state, including here in our community. I shared with you at that time a phrase that I'd been reading for inspiration: those who have the most hope have the most influence. I asked you in August to seize the opportunities to become positive difference makers in the lives of students and their families. Now here we are, about 9 months later, graduating our seniors and saying goodbye to returning students as they head off for the summer. Before addressing the elephant in the room, my change in position, I want to acknowledge some of your many accomplishments this year. More and more, I see you working hard to personalize learning experience for our kiddos, providing a blend of the best of teacher-directed instruction and digital learning opportunities. Some of you are beginning to dabble in project-based learning as a method of bringing the learning experience to life. You're connecting with your kids, tapping into their interests and strengths, and keep them engaged and motivated. You're making sure supports are in place to meet students' academic, social, emotional, and behavioral needs. Our middle school staff dove headfirst this year into exploring the iPad as an instructional tool, and our high school staff tried out a couple of devices, weighed the pros and cons, and helped us make the decision to provide MacBooks for students next year. Both devices give our students more tools to expand their learning. With learning as the constant and time and place as variables, we also are working to provide more flexibility for students through extended school days and virtual learning options. Parent and community engagement has been a focus for us this year, with schools redoubling their efforts to connect with hard-to-reach families and develop stronger relationships and partnerships. We continue to try to personalize your professional development and connect it to your classroom practice. The district implemented a leadership academy to nurture the talent among our certified staff and encourage their interest in educational leadership. We worked to complete the remaining 2013 bond projects while securing an $87 million community investment in improving all of our secondary school facilities. Thank you for your input during the facility planning process and your support around the bond election. I'm excited about the opportunity to transform Lawrence High School and create modern, flexible secondary school environments conducive to technology-rich, personalized, and student-centered learning. These improvements will support your work to enable students to engage in project-based learning and build essential 21st century skills. This brings me to my new role within the district, that of Chief Operations Officer. This is a return for me to the direct management of the bond construction projects, similar to my involvement with the elementary projects during my past few years as Assistant Superintendent. I feel honored and blessed to have been able to serve as your superintendent, even if only for a year. My sincerest thanks to your staff, to our staff, who have steadfastly supported me in this leadership role. I'm very grateful. Sometimes in life, we make decisions based not on what others expect or want to see happen, but on what we believe is best for us. In this case, for me, in making this decision, it's based a lot on what's best for me and my family. My decision was not an easy one, I can assure you. It comes with some heartache. I'm looking forward, though, to my new leadership position as COO and the roles and responsibilities associated with it. I plan to lead from where I am and continue to make a positive difference in our schools and this community. The best thing about this change for me is that every day I'll get to work with people, great people, at a job I enjoy. Life's too precious and short to have it any other way. I'm especially thankful for my leadership team: Anna Stubblefield, Julie Boyle, Jerry Kimball, Kevin Harrell, David Cunningham, and Tony Barron. They've worked to move the district forward with a positive and progressive leadership mindset, while challenging themselves and you to more effectively support students. I'm extremely confident in this team's ability to continue to lead their respective departments in a positive direction, while aiming to provide you the support you need to offer an unparalleled educational experience through which students achieve at high levels of success and graduate future ready. I outlined for the school board this week an administrative reorganization designed to accomplish several goals. Number 1, support students, staff, and schools. 2, improve communication, collaboration, and engagement. Number 3, ensure consistent implementation of district goals and initiatives. 4, increase accountability and support for positive student outcomes. 5, examine systemic practices for educational equity and excellence. And finally, number 6, allocate resources effectively and efficiently. You'll find additional information about the reorganization, including the organizational chart, on the Daily Post. Again, the idea behind this leadership structure is to better support you and to ensure all students achieve, succeed, and graduate future ready. Thank you for your work this year, especially in light of all the issues and challenges that are so often outside of our control. I encourage you to stay hopeful and to continue to lead from where you are. That's what I plan to do as I exchange my suit for a hard hat and safety vest. I look forward to seeing you around our school construction zones. Keep fighting the good fight and have a great summer. Thank you.